program of facts, figures, and quotes. Let me today give you 5 interesting facts about this world. 1. Green capital of Europe. Friends, Denmark was the first country in the world to enact an environment law. Its capital, Copenhagen, boasts of a unique collaboration of its residents, institutions, and government in making it one of the world's most environment-friendly cities in the world. It aims at becoming carbon neutral by 2025 by increasing the use of renewable energy sources. It is said about 40% of its population uses bicycles to commute over its 350-kilometer long network of bicycle paths. To further facilitate fast, safe, and pleasant bike rides, the municipality is building green ways, that is, interconnected bicycle routes, which cover more than 100 kilometers from one end of the city to the other. So that's what Copenhagen is doing. And that is not all. The large offshore wind turbine farm generates 4% of the city's electricity. The city is harnessing solar and sound energy as well. And people are very health conscious there. Organic food is very popular. 1 in every 10 purchases is organic, accounting for 45% of all food consumption in the city. Copenhagen is one of the few places in Europe where the inner harbor allows people to swim in its waters, which are effectively cleaned by sewage treatment plants. In June 2010, the municipality enforced a mandatory green roof policy which requires vegetation and soil to cover the roofs of all new buildings. So that's what Copenhagen is doing. 2. Green power. The concept of eco-city was introduced by Richard Register in his book titled Eco-City Berkeley, Building Cities for a Healthy Future, 1987. The features of an eco-friendly city as per this book are: pollution is kept to the minimum, use of fossil fuels is reduced or even eliminated, renewable energy sources like wind turbines, solar panels, biogas from sewage, etc. are used. Waste is recycled. Buildings are built in accordance with green norms. At least 20% of the city surface is covered with water, features, and green space. Energy efficient public transport systems such as footpaths and biking route reduce the use of cars. So that's what is required for Indian smart cities also. 3. Jeans from garbage. A label on a pair of wasteless denim jeans made by a top American manufacturer proudly announces these jeans are made of garbage. Can you beat it? Garbage. The company has taken the lead in reusing the massive amount of plastic waste produced by modern society. In the US alone, around 1 million plastic bottles are used every 20 minutes, where only a minuscule amount, less than 30%, is recycled. The company's partial solution to the problem was to create 2 lines of clothing, that is jeans and trucker jackets, that contain 20% recycled plastic. The plastic bottles and food trays collected from dumps are cleaned, sorted, and crushed into flakes. A special technology then spins the plastic into polyester fiber. It is blended with the cotton fiber, then woven into a yarn to create the denim. The denim looks and feels like traditional denim, except that the color of the plastic used. The company reused more than 3.5 3.6, million bottles and food trays for the 300,000 wasteless jeans and jackets produced in 2013. So that's a great job, friends. Now let us come to point 4. The word lynch. Lynching once meant any kind of on-the-spot punishment without a trial. So any kind of on-the-spot punishment without a trial was called lynching. Today it means to beat someone in a mob frenzy without a trial. From William Lynch, the author of Lynch's Law. The law was an agreement with the Virginia General Assembly in 1782 that allowed Lynch to capture and punish criminals in Pittsylvania County without trial. The county had no official courts. So see what lynching was, how it started, and where it has reached in India today. Point 5. Oscar statuette is awarded for excellence in film acting, directing, etc., given annually since 1928 by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. The name Oscar was first applied to the statuette in 1936. The story is Margaret Herrick, the Academy's librarian, took a look at the first statuette and said, "Oh, he reminds me of my uncle Oscar." Her uncle was Oscar Peirce, and the statuette thus was named Oscar. So friends, remember, big things have small beginnings. And that's all I have for today. Goodbye and see you soon.